This is Property Analyser by Real Estate Investor. Today we're going to look at how we can take a property that we've analysed and transfer it into Portfolio Tracker. The use case for this is that we might have analysed a property prior to going out to buy it at either auction or private treaty. In this case, we're going to have a look down in the Saved in Analyser screen. We saved the analysis that we've done in Property Analyser in the past. However, if you didn't save it, it'll appear under the Recently Analysed screen. Any that you've done but haven't saved will appear here. We're going to use this 3 Burcoat Street property. First thing you can do before adding it to Tracker is review the numbers. If there's anything in there you need to change, you can do so at this point. Simply do this by clicking Edit. We're happy with the numbers, so we're going to go ahead and move this into Portfolio Tracker. First thing it's going to ask you to do is to confirm the ownership structure. In this case, I have personal ownership and I have a trust number 1 set up. If you've gone and created a new structure for this purchase, you can create a new entity, but we're happy with a trust number 1, so we're going to add it into that. Trust number 1 owns 100%. So if you had a partnership or something like that, you've got the ability to tail the ownership percentage. We'll say that we purchased it on the 3rd of November 2014, and we can add a detail on the loan. So in this case, let's say that we've got a loan with Westpac Bank. We'll say that loan number is 12345. The loan balance, loan length, the interest rate, and the fixed period for years. So let's say that we actually got a 5-year fixed period for rate. This will update the numbers, so we'll proceed and update the previous forecast. As you can see, the tool's got a lot of built-in smarts. Now we've gone principal and interest with a fixed rate for 5 years. Let's say we've already got tenants in there. And we'll say that their term starts from here and it ends in a year from now. We'll go next. You're going to be asked if you want to sync with Xero. If you do have a Xero account and you've already set up your property within Xero, you can proceed to sync with Xero at this point. If you haven't, continue without using Xero and you can do that at a later date. As you can see, the property's now appeared within Portfolio Tracker. We can scroll down and have a look at some of the information that's been passed across. We can see the photo, we can add additional photos. We've got some details on the performance of the property since we purchased it. We indicated we purchased it in November 2014. We've got a look at some of the forecast numbers. So in this instance it's saying this is the forecast income and these are the forecast expenses. We can look at the equity, so allowing for a bit of a flat period start. We're seeing a flat period because of the mortgage is on a fixed interest basis, and we're seeing that capital growth is going to grow over time due to both the expected growth in the suburb and CPI increases. These numbers we inputted when we did the property analysis, and we can alter them now at any point. We've got cash flow in detail, equity in detail, and the contacts and notes. So as you can see, the property's come across. It's now within Portfolio Tracker. We can do this for any property we've analysed, and we can come back and edit these numbers at any point.